Hello viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to the first tree.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
I wonder why the game decided to throw me down a hole here. I had a bit of an answer about the tree at least, about why the tree is so special. It's interesting as well because the mother and daughter is the last thing I've been hearing about from the game. It's all about son and father. In fact, even with their partner. How do I get up there? None of it has been about a mother. How do I ever get to that? Is it possible to get up there? Maybe I should restart the level and try to get up.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
Okay, I didn't miss out on this start off. Yeah, there was just had to be a tighter turn to get around there. I don't think I missed any other stars around here. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Just that one, and a group down there as well. I can't see the glow up there of any more stars. But the shine on the landscape from the rain is rather... makes it difficult to judge. Yeah, I didn't want to miss out on those. I don't think the chance of us coming back was high. Okay. So all life began at the first tree. It's a common sort of mythology, isn't it? Creation myth. We work for some of these stars. Not very hard, obviously, but a little bit. Aha! We have a memory.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job, or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
I don't know anything about that particular architect. Well, I don't know anything about most architects. We can add that to the game list of things I know nothing about. There's a building over there. It's something that comes with age. Realising more and more what you don't know. It was always a thing for me that I found I had the opinion it didn't matter know something now, as long as you have the tools to find it out. And it was always my feeling, my credo, my rule of life, that you could learn anything. You might not be the expert at something, but you can learn anything with enough skills and base, understanding, the tools, the mental tools that allow you to learn something. But you know what? Sometimes even that, after a while, I start to wonder if that was ever true or not. Just a conceit. Conceit of my own thoughts. I wouldn't be surprised.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Well, parents aren't supposed to have crises, are they? Grown-ups don't have that sort of thing. You know that. Grown-ups, everything's sorted. They're fully in control. Everything is being managed, and that's the sort of view you have as a kid of how adults work. Everything's fine for them. All sorted. As we know, they're making it up as they go along. I don't know how good you are. I'm pretending. I guess some adults probably are like that. Most of them. Most of them are bumbling through as best they can. All experts are winging it. Remember, it's the whole human race. The whole human race are experts. Winging it and bullshitting their way through. I won't be at all surprised. A key feature of our species. Oh, there's something up there actually. Let's go to the house first. I did wonder about tracking up onto those hills if it was worth it or not. Yeah, analysis of our species. Not the worst, is it really? Not the first time a game has said, a game or a piece of literature has said, there's nothing particularly exemplary about humans other than their averageness. They don't have any terrible negative traits. I know that's not true, but you know what I mean. Negative traits as in physical characteristics. The things that games talk about. They're just average, which is not always a bad thing. Good at bluff. Blagging their way through. What's this? It's a sawmill. It's a very small sawmill, for what I'd expect, but I guess you're making the big ones into... Must be just huge planks as well. These small planks as well. Ha! See, I knew it. I knew it. Let's not have any Alan Wake flashbacks here, yeah? Right, what do we do? There was a house, wasn't there? Where was the house? We saw a house. Did I not see a house? Where did I have gone? Was it up on the hill? Got lost track, got turned around. Oh, there it is. We go there first? Yeah, we go there and then we go up on the hills, I think. This looks like a dead end here to me. Nice round number. Makes me feel like I'm getting them all, maybe. Long neck curtains. This persistent rain is rather annoying. Oh, I was hoping there's some more things in there. There's a bit of wallpaper in there. Whoops. Which we didn't need to have, which is nice to see. Oh god, I'm lost. Okay. Something that sticks in your mind, I think. If you memories of childhood homes, or somewhere where you spent a lot of time, but not necessarily a lot on your mind. And does that probably doesn't occur so much anymore because people have got more distractions. But when I were a boy, oh, there's another house up there. Look, the mill. I think you can get up there really easily. I think it's just scenery. There was less to distract you, so there were no mobile phones or anything, and so therefore you a lot more time bored, I think, was what used to happen. Something that old people tend to say. But I think it's true. Spent a lot more time bored. And things like, you know, wallpaper and curtain patterns get ingrained in your mind because you're bored out of your tiny skull. Look at this here. Get well soon. Hospital bed. Nice. Nice and grubby. No memory. I missed that before. Don't know. Little vantage point up on this hill so we can see anything else down here. Alright. Some stars over there. Go for the memory first. Then we'll work our way up onto that hillside. Unless I have already managed to do that. Maybe I have. On the first hill. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
Oh god, if that's
No,
the case.
I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen, and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Of course, parents will be there forever. We know that. As kids. That's how it works. We're moving on from here back into the sunshine. I feel like we're going to do another level transition here. Not sure if I've got everything in this area. But I think we're alright for now. This feels like level transition time. Or maybe not. We'll see. We will see. No, we have the wolf again. Is that the tree there? Or what? Now another cub's dead?
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
Regrets and sadness. Such is the way of life, which is a harsh way of putting it, but it's kind of true. You can't avoid it. There'll always be something. Is the tree going to give you back everything you've lost, or is it just going to give you ease from your pain?
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I've gone the wrong way. At an age there, I'm supposed to go round the tree room. I'm annoyed that I couldn't tell which way I was supposed to go there. Ruining the ending by going the wrong way. Regrets. I have many regrets. Okay, we can climb it. Joseph said the only answer is to keep moving forward, which is funny enough, like he said the other day in the comments. Gonna keep moving forward. Which is a good lesson to learn. Where the heck do I go now? Okay. It's a dream, remember? The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, "Oh, I can't write anything. Can I? Yes, I can. Oh, I can write 137 characters because I found 137 stuff. Is that the point? I feel like there's 3 missing somewhere, or maybe 13 missing. What do you reckon? What do I write without being too cynical? Should I write anything at all? I'm feeling too cynical. I'd love to, but no, I can't. I would be not in the right mood right now to be writing something like that. With a bit more thought, I do that sort of thing. I say I play the kind words game, and not a game.
I guess our journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
We have a continuation. Aha. I'm in control. Well, not really. I'm a little bit. Well, I can't see a damn thing. I bet you can see even less. But there you go. Got a cup. We've got whatever that is. Was it a half-eaten sandwich thing? I don't know what that is. I love AK. Is that Alaska? AK? I don't know. It feels like we're in the middle of Alaska. I can't see a ruddy thing. What do I do? I can't see what's going on. I don't like it. Let me out. Oh, there we go. You living up here now? An old cord telephone? Into the kitchen. What do we have to eat? We have puffies and bricks. God, please no. No, maybe eating these things. Something functioning in here. We've got the bare embers of a fire. Very cosy though. Just sitting here, feet up. There's a diving fox. There's someone's moved in. We've got boxes. People moving in. What's working away there? What's that noise? The fridge? That's a darn noisy fridge. That compressor's really working hard. But I can't see anything. Give me a flashlight. Out the front door? Yes. What do we have here? You didn't finish unloading properly. I'll just leave the stuff like that. I mean, no one's going to nick it, but, you know. What if it rains or something? That's a whole lot of rubbish. Watch out, the foxes will be in that. That's my experience with foxes, is them going through my bloody bins. Urban foxes. Oh, you can still hear the fridge through the wall. We've got in here. What do we have? How are we going to get in here? We have the crappy old car. Cool. Here we go, just wandering out in our pyjamas into the wilds. Good dive exposure out here. Eaten by Slender Man. I've read too many creepy stories about the woods recently. I'm not keen. If there's a set of stairs out here somewhere, just sitting in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to freak out, I tell you. Sorry, I'm ruining the mood. Why is there a fallen tree? What were you collecting? Why a fallen stepladder rather? Are we going to see a fox and cubs? Are you going to let me? Not going to let me. I'll just fling myself over the edge. I'm going to sneak through. No trespassing. There you go, see? Oh, I can jump. Oh my god, I can jump. The freedom. Get me out. I've got to unlock my own gate. Do I have to find a key? Is there a letter in there? Does it go up when there's a letter or down when there's a letter? I don't know these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to find a key. Hold on. No, I definitely can't do it. Right, okay. Let's head back. Oh, I have run. I have sprint. Sprint through the wilds. Naked. Tackle flapping in the breeze. It's brisk out here this morning. I like a quick nude run in the morning. Avoid catching your junk on the barbed wire. A beautiful view. Oh. In the back door. Bam! No? They're going to let me in the back door. Fine. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand. What have I missed? Wowzers. It's a kid's room, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, when we have a little sprog along the way. That's nice. Well, we're here alone. There's no partner with us. She's not moved up here yet. We've still got to get the place up and ready yet before we invite her up here. Oh, I found an alternative route. Okay, that's good. Down to a campsite. Oh, nice. Nice in the summer, I guess. Oh, we have a glow, but the firefly glow. Not allowed down here, though. Nope, not allowed to go down there. Where are you guiding me to, game? Down to the lake. Well, there's fences. What's this? A half-built house. Oh, it's a barn. That's the barn, look. Busted old car. Oh, it's got a picture of the tent. Are you subtly telling me I should go to the tent? I've been to the tent a minute ago. Where was the tent? I've lost it. Here it is. Okay, I'm at the tent. Ah, okay, I have to click to go in. MRE, stick the radio on. Delicious, delicious MRE.
What the hell?
Ha! Now I'm allowed to go this way. Being drawn out into the wilds by a will-o'-the-wisp. Gonna drown me in some swamp. It's Alaska. It's even worse than a normal swamp. It's an icy swamp. And the sun rises. sun, ever the hope of all mankind. Vanish as you went over the lip there. Where are you leading me to? Well, I can only think there'll be cubs down here. Or something else. Some other memory of father. Maybe? Personal preference. I prefer instrumentals. I know I'm a cynical, grumpy old man. I'm sorry, I just do. Another beautiful scenery. Instrumental music can be interpreted in more ways that are personal than putting a voice and lyrics to it. Yeah? I know you can have different interpretations of lyrics. Personally, but that's just my approach. Oops. Darn fox is getting away. That's going to slow me down. I've run out of breath. You did pretty well. I couldn't run that far, I can tell you.
This?
Even downhill. What did you carve, Dad? What did you carve? Not bad. I appreciate the efforts of the creator. It's not an easy thing to put across feelings like this. And again, being a deeply cynical, no, not a deeply cynical man. I'm not that bad, but I am. It's harder the older you get to enjoy these quite as much. Less emotion felt from it as I would maybe 10 years ago or 20 years ago. It's how close you are to, similar feelings, similar times in your life. Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, I would say that my only criticisms were the music at the end. I'd love the rest of the music in the game. Beautiful. And the fact that the carving on the tree should have been more like carving as opposed to a font on there. But in minor petty things. We have, what's that? Hummed of Mystery? Whether I found the stars or not, I don't know. But I still enjoyed the game. I think I got it in the Jingle Jam a while back. As a block of other games. And, yeah, I enjoyed it. As much as it was, the brief game that it was. There you go. I hope you enjoyed watching it too. And I try not to intrude on the game too much. I can't, you know, I can't help but talk over these things. But I hope they didn't ruin it by doing that if you enjoyed the game. And there we go. Let's move on to something else next time. Let's move on to something a little bit different. But it's nice to mix up, I think, what I have on the channel. And this was knowing nothing about this, it's nice to have a surprise. For a change, to have something you don't know what's going to happen in the game. And just let it flow over you. Experience it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Look after yourself and your loved ones. Whether they're family or friends or whatever else. You know who we're talking about. Take care. I'll see you again next time.